So excited to get back to streaming. Little nervous though. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and get my links posted, and then we'll go ahead and start playing Fields of Mistria. It is not my first time playing through Fields of Mistria. I've gotten all the way into year 2, almost year 3 in my first playthrough, but we're gonna go ahead and start a new um, save to play with you guys. Oh gosh. Let's see. This is all very intimidating to start out with. Um, just want to make sure I have everything set up nicely. Oh, okay. Let's see. Hmm. Everything seems to be going well. Hello to anyone that might have popped in. We'll be getting started in just a minute. I wanted to try and post my stream link, but I can't figure out how to do that, so we're just gonna do that another time. Let's go ahead and start a new game. Go ahead and let me know if any of the volume is too loud, or if you can't see everything properly. Anything at all. If you see a tail or anything moving beside me, my cat Eris, she's right here. She keeps insisting on joining me. Say hello. She's a very sweet girl. Around about 7 months old now. Yes, you're very sweet, but your breath is stinky. We love hanging out with Eris. Her sister Micah is around here somewhere. Not quite as social as Eris. Alright, this is from Island. Still working, sis? Oh, Island. I didn't realize how late it had gotten. I thought you could use a nice hot cup of coffee. Thank you! I love their character art. They're so cute. This game is absolutely adorable. So, how is the town revitalization plan coming along? It's nearly there, I think. I've cataloged the earthquake damage, listed various repairs that are necessary, and even made plans to replenish our emergency stockpile by the end of the summer. The only thing we're missing now is the help to see it through. Yes, help as in I will be doing everything. With mother and father away to the capital and people leaving after the earthquake, there's certainly are fewer helping hands around. If only we could attract new villagers to move here. If only. Mistria is such a beautiful place. The small town charm, rich history of the area, rolling farmland. Hi, Iris. That's it! The old farm south of town. Why don't we send notice to the Adventurers Guild in the capital? That's my mic. Stop messing with it. Surely someone out there will agree to aid the town in exchange for land with such potential. That's a great idea. I'll get started on it. Thank you, Island. I wonder who will answer the call. Maybe it'll be me. Okay. So we have our character customization. Gonna go ahead and name ourselves Birchie. Stick with they, them pronouns. Now, my birthday in real life is September 15th, so we're gonna go ahead and go with fall 15. Should we name our farm? We can always change it later, so we'll just leave it as this for now. I'm so curious to see when they add pets. I'm very excited for that. What hairstyle do we want this time around? That's cute. Let's see. We could go with a blue shirt. And I almost got confused. Like, where are the pants? It's in a different category. Oh, now that just looks like a full jean outfit. Maybe a different shirt color. So we can have jeans. Green is always good with red hair, in my opinion. I feel like most people would agree with that. I absolutely love the music for this game. It's so cute. Maybe blue eyes. I like it. Hello there, Baylor. He's an interesting character. I didn't expect to see anyone else out this way. The roads have been a real mess since the earthquake. I'm Baylor, a traveling merchant. Pleased to meet you. Let me guess, you're here at Lady Adeline's request. She mentioned someone had taken her up on the offer. There was something about free land and a house? I've seen the area. It's a lovely spot, quite close to town. I'll walk with you the rest of the way if you don't mind the company. No wagons can get through since the bridge collapsed, so I had to carry what I can on foot. Great, let's go! This game is just too cute. Phew! Should be able to make it before it gets dark. Come on, we'll head straight to your new farmstead. Island! Lord Island. Look who I found at the edge of the forest. Birchie, I presume. Welcome, welcome. I'm Island. It's wonderful to meet you. You're in good hands, Birchie. I'm off to the inn. It's a long day and I need a hot meal. I'll see you around. The little I bid you adieu. So what do you think? Nice, isn't it? You're right outside of town. Great soil for farming, is it? And look at this house. 4 stout walls with a rich history. Let's go inside, shall we? When you say rich history, do you mean like a super old house? Ah! It's lovely place we have here. Just a minute! Poor Adeline. It appears we're not quite ready for you. But not to worry, I'm sure she'll only need a moment. Should we go in and help? No need! It's a lot of noise going on there. You must be Birchie. I'm Adeline. Thank you so much for answering my request. My brother and I are excited to have a real adventure here to help the town. I hope you like your new farm. It has a lot of potential, don't you think? Why don't you come inside? Aww. How cozy! My cat just walked off with one of my large containers of yarn. Just holding it in her mouth. Chaos gremlin. Eris! Come here! Come here! This is your diary. You can write in it when you want to record your story. And this, of course, is your new bed. Make sure you get to sleep by 2 a.m. each day to keep your stamina up. I am not always good at that. We've also put this calendar up for you. You can use it to check when Mistria holds festivals and check when everyone in town's birthdays are. Iris! Hey! Come here! Come here! Stop messing with the yarn, please. This storage chest here was made by Mistria's very own carpenter, Reese. You can store items in here if your bag starts to get too full. And that's about it for your tour. Come here. She has no interest in me now that she has yarn. I thought you might be hungry when you got here, so I stopped by the inn and picked up a bowl of their famous vegetable soup. Well, I'm sure you're worn out from your long day. We won't keep you up. Welcome to Mistria, Birchie. We're so glad to have you. Let's meet up tomorrow so we can discuss our plans for town restoration. I love the music. It's so cute. Looking around. Little nighttime music. Oh, so cute. Yay! Celine. Oh, hello! You must be Birchie. I'm Celine. It's so nice to meet you. I live in a cottage north of here. I'm so excited that we'll be neighbors. In fact, I brought you a little field warming present. Here As a hoe, you'll need to till your fields. I love gardening myself, so I had an extra one laying around. If you want to expand your field size, though, you'll need a shovel. They are available at my family's general store. And here are 3 bags of tulip seeds to get you started. Our store also carries a selection of other seeds, so be sure to stop by. I hope you'll consider growing lots of flowers. Thank you. I love flowers. Oh, I'm so glad. You know, Mistria has a rich horticultural history. I want a horse so bad. Hayden! Morning, neighbor. The name's Hayden. I run Sweetwater Farm to the west. You don't gotta tell me your name, Birchie. You're already the talk of the town. That's what happens when you live in a town of like 30 people. Hayden, you almost galloped straight into poor Birchie. Don't mind my horse. He just likes meeting new folks as much as I do. It's fine. Pleasure's all mine. A farmer after my own heart. Here, I brought you a little something. Take this watering can. You'll need it to water your crops every day if you want them to grow big and strong. And here are 3 bags of turnip seeds. Turnips are good raw, and they're even better cooked. The whole town will surely appreciate more shipments of fresh produce. Music is a total bop. It's been a good while since I've been out here. Things have gotten overgrown. You need any pointers on getting started with your field? Thanks, but I already know my way around a farm. Wow, so you've done this before. That's great. Now, don't be shy, Birchie. Come by anytime you want to chat. I'd love to introduce you to all my animals. I can't wait to see your prize-winning hen. I'm sure you must be eager to meet up with Adeline. Just head north of here and the road will take you right into town. If I don't want to go see Adeline, suppose we have to. My scroll wheel is so touchy. Can't wait till we get an axe and pickaxe to clean this up. It always bothers me when it's super messy at the beginning. Ah! Let's see. Do-do-do-do. I like trying to clean up just a little bit. There's always so much visual clutter. The fiber can be useful for a lot of things. It's more useful later down the road, though. Everything has its uses, though. Almost. Dandelions. Wild berries. I can't wait to start fishing. Fishing in this game is so much easier than in Stardew, and I happen to really enjoy that. I struggle with the fishing minigame in Stardew. There's Baylor's little carts. Birchie, I'm glad I bumped into you. I had forgotten to mention, make sure that you put anything you want to sell in the shipping bin next to your house. I'll pick up your shipments and leave your payment overnight. The shops in this town depend on the stock I procure for them, so we're looking forward to your business. There's Celine. How are things on the farm, Birchie? Settled in yet? Remember, I'm just up the road if you need an extra pair of hands. I don't believe she ever offers the lovely extra pair of hands. Hi there, Birchie. I was hoping I'd run into you. Your timing is perfect. I'm sure you're eager to start helping Mistria and its citizens. What is English? So I'm here to tell you all about our town's request board. Come with me. As the name implies, villagers post their request here every day, and you receive rewards whenever you complete them. It's a great way to earn money, equipment, and, but most importantly, renown. Renown? Ah yes, let me explain the basics. As you know, Mistria is just one of many towns that make up the Kingdom of Aldaria. Such a cute name for a kingdom. All of them receive a town rank according to their renown level. Towns with a higher town rank enjoy more popularity and more support from the capital. Mistria's renown level was improving prior to the earthquake. Since then, though, we're down 2 entire town ranks. As daughter and heiress of Mistria's Baron, improving this situation is my highest priority. She is so determined. I love her. With your help, we'll repair the earthquake's damage, raise Mistria's town rank, and put the village back on the map. Why don't you go ahead and accept your first request? It's one I just put up for you. Greet the townsfolk. And I'll get potato seeds, tesserae, which is the gold, and renown. Perfect. That was easy, right? I'm sure you want to meet your new neighbors as much as they want to meet you. As you get to know them better, your journal can keep track of your relationships with them and even document their favorite gifts. And what can I do to make you like me, Adeline? Ah! Well, I wouldn't say no to a tulip, Birchie. Anyway, we've still got a lot of things to talk about. You can view your map in your journal. It should give you a good idea of where people are. Isn't that helpful? And each time you meet someone, it will update. You can think of this as the first step on our path to restoring the town. Isn't this exciting? Come talk to me once you're done meeting everyone. So sorry. I've set myself up on the couch and sometimes I just get a little bit sore. So I have to shift. Reina! Oh, hello! You must be the new farmer. She's so pretty. My name is Reina. My family owns the Sleeping Dragon Inn. It's a pleasure to meet you, Birchie. So what brings you to Mistria, if you don't mind me asking? I've always dreamed of starting my own farm. That's so lovely. I'm excited to see what types of produce you'll grow. I have a passion for food, especially when it's locally sourced. Well, I hope you stop by and try my cooking sometime. I'll be looking forward to it. We will try it very regularly. It's the best food in town. Josephine, hello there. Well, you must be our new farmer. Adeline mentioned you'd be arriving soon. Delighted to meet you, Birchie. You can call me Josephine, though I also go by Jo. I always think it's a fun name for a woman. I run the Sleeping Dragon Inn with my husband, Hemlock, and our children, Raina, Maple, and Luke. Have you met them all yet? Stop by anytime, dear. You're always welcome, whether you need a meal or just want to chat. It'll be my pleasure to serve up either. Hi, are you the new farmer? My name's Meeple. did you live before you came here? Have you ever been to the capital? That's where the royal family lives, you know. You can ask me anything. I know all about them. I love the children in this game. They are so adorable and chaotic, and they're very just... Some games don't accurately portray kids in just a very energetic, chaotic manner, and I love that this game does. I have a lot of younger siblings, and there's no better way to describe younger children as energetic and chaotic. Hello, are you the one moving into the old farm? I'm Dell. That place is haunted, you know? Haunted with monsters. I swear I saw one hiding behind a tree. Let me know if you have any trouble and I can take care of them for you. Hello, do you like bugs? Yes? Excellent. My name's Luke. I'm so excited to have a fellow insect enthusiast in town. Finally! Wait until I tell my sisters! Now, who do we have here? Are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? Great to meet you, Birchie. I'm Hemlock. If you ever need a good meal, a cold drink, or some company, be sure to stop by the Sleeping Dragon Inn. There's always a cauldron of hearty soup kept hot for anyone who wants a bowl. Let's see. The door is locked. I wonder if that will ever open. Reese, the carpenter who made my chest. You must be Birchie, right? Nice to meet you. Welcome to Mistria. I'm Reese. I run the carpenter's shop with my uncle, Landon. If you have any interest in crafting, let me know. I'd be more than happy to give you some tips. I'm all about crafting. I thought that might be the case. I'm sure you'll want to make things like fences and furniture for your farm, right? I want to fully decorate my farm. Feel free to use the crafting station near the town square. If you stop by the carpenter's shop, you can also purchase some crafting recipes if you like. Anyway, good luck getting settled in. Let me know if you need anything. My first playthrough of this game, I completely forgot that you could go to the carpenter's shop to the right of town. And that was something that I struggled to rediscover for a while there. The doctor is not in. Let's see if I can find her somewhere else. Let's see. Am I dropping frames or is that just me? Unsure. Let's check OBS really quick. I want to make sure I'm not dropping frames for you guys. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Maybe my game's just being a little weird. I want to make sure you guys have a good quality stream to watch. Juniper, she is a character and I love her for it. Is that right? Well, Birchie, you can call me Juniper. I recently opened the one and only bathhouse in this backwater village. Backwater. So sassy. What's a lady like you doing in this place? Well, like you, I have my own reasons for being here. Anyway, please stop in often. By the look of it, you could certainly use it. Wow. I love Dozy. Nice to meet you, Dozy. Dozy wags his tail. Look at how precious. Oh, I want to be besties with Dozy. Oh, Mossy, I completely agree. Same reason why I like, oh gosh, what's his name? The blacksmith. He is so sassy and so mean, but it just makes me love him even more. Yes, March. I love March. Thank you for stopping in, by the way. I'm about to meet March. I love him. Yeah, it's... in video games, I love it when characters are mean to me, but in real life, if anybody's treated me the way March does... Oh. So, this is day 1. I've gotten all the way to year 2 in a different save, but I figured since I'm starting streaming, might as well start a new save. The name's March. What do you want? I'm Birchie, the new farmer in town. Well, is it just me or is it more fun to be kind of salty back to March? I'm gonna say charming. You must be this farmer folks are talking about. Regardless of what Adeline says, we don't need an outsider to come in and solve our problems for us. You know what? Totally get it, March. You got trust issues, bestie. We have everything under control, just don't get in the way. He's so sassy. Ulrich, he is a total adorable baby. I can't get over how sweet and dense he is. I know! He totally is a himbo, but he could be an ace himbo. We can love him from afar. We'll be his bestie. Whoa, are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? The one who's come to help out the town? Yeah. That's super cool. Nice to meet you, Birchie. The name's Ulrich. My brother and I live at the blacksmiths. I hope we can be friends. We will, Ulrich. We're already besties, in my opinion. There's Island again. Hello, Birchie, out exploring the town. Mistria has a number of historical sites you may come across in your travels. This area is a hotspot for archaeology, you know. If you notice any raised areas in the ground, try using a shovel or a pickaxe on them. You never know what you might excavate. We love a good history buff, or 2, or 3. Everybody in this town has such interesting backgrounds and interests, and I kind of love it. A lot of the characters are very much, they all have their special interests, and they're just so excited about them, and it makes me very happy. Let's see. Okay, there's a couple people in the shop that I haven't visited yet. Let's see. How's your day been, Mossy? This isn't the shop. Let's see. Needed to meet Valen anyways. Hello, you must be the new farmer. Birchie, isn't it? Me? I'm the town's doctor. I run our clinic. No need for formalities, though. You can just call me Valen. Sure thing, Doc. Really, Valen is fine. I love saying sure thing, Doc, and just calling her Doc. I think that this time around I might try to romance March. Last playthrough I romanced Celine, and I love her. She blushes so hard and it's really cute. But I feel like just for the memes we have to romance March. I want to see what happens. Celine is really cute when she blushes. I really hope work goes well for you, by the way, Mossy. It can be so hard to get back into the swing of things after a break. I also hope your Thanksgiving break went well. Some people, they love the holidays and it's the best thing ever, and some people just have a really hard time. One thing I really want to do with the farm is fully decorate everything. I really enjoyed setting up little decor areas in my farm last time, and it just feels very satisfying when everything is pretty. Ah, you must be Birchie. Welcome to Mistria. I'm Nora. I run the general store in town with my husband and our daughters. I'm also the head of the Chamber of Commerce and the Saturday Market. Though, unfortunately, the Saturday Market has been on a hiatus since the earthquake caused the bridge into town to collapse. I definitely understand that. Having a relaxing holiday can be wonderful. My partner and I, we went home to the town where we grew up, and we visited his family. It was actually really nice. Baylor is currently the only merchant that attempts the trip these days, and he has to do it all on foot. Poor Baylor. A broken bridge? I think I can help. It was really good. I got to try out their family stuffing, and it was heaven. It puts anything else I've ever tried to complete shame. Thankfully, we got to take a bunch of leftovers home. I baked a wonderful apple pie. It had little roses on the top. It was kind of like a normal stuffing with the veggies and the bread, but apparently it's a family recipe from his Nana who passed away 2 years ago. It was really good. If the broken bridge were repaired, all sorts of merchants could resume bringing their wares down into town on Saturdays. You'd love it. Yeah, it was a really sweet holiday, and I had a lot of fun. Visiting his family is always a good time. Anyway, if you need anything in the way of seeds and supplies, please stop by the store anytime. It is so expensive to buy seeds from you guys. At least their house is cute. I'm having, like, scroll drifts on my mouse scroll, and it's driving me nuts. I love Holt. He's so cute. I always talk to him with all puns. He is an absolutely adorable character. Well, hello there. You must be the new face in town. Nice to meet you, Birchie. I'm Holt. I'd been wondering who'd move into that old farm. I'm pleased to meet you, Holt. I love cheesy puns. Anyway, my wife Nora and I run the general store. Our girls Celine and Dell help out as well. Stop by if you ever need supplies. I don't know why my game keeps slowing a little bit. It doesn't look like I'm losing any frames. And my CPU doesn't seem to be taking a whole lot of load. But my game keeps slowing. It's kind of driving me nuts. At any point, if you see like a tail or anything moving around in the background or next to me, or occasionally just climbing all over my face, I have 2 kittens. They're about 7 months old now, so still technically kittens, but they're pretty big. They're very chaotic, and occasionally I might have to pause the game just to give them love and affection, or else they'll be climbing all over my keyboard and they won't let us play. They're very sweet. Ah, that's right. Adeline mentioned her plan a while back. I didn't realize someone had taken her up on it. I love Terithia. I run a little tackle shop out by the beach. I sell fishing rods and a small selection of freshly caught fish. Feel free to stop by. She can be really helpful with, occasionally she'll have the fish you need for, different requests, or, she'll have fish you need for, your museum, and I love her for that. It's very helpful. Not that the fishing is particularly difficult, but sometimes the spawns can kind of mess you up, make things difficult. I wish I could catch these bugs. I don't have a bug net yet. Yeah. I play a lot of Stardew, and I really am awful at fishing in Stardew. I absolutely can't stand it. Just because I have a lot of skill issue with that. So it's very refreshing to have a game that's a little bit easier on fishing. It's almost a bit like the way you fish in Animal Crossing. It's kind of nice. Do feel free to let me know if any of my audio needs to be adjusted. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that. I'm glad to hear my audio is good. I was worried that maybe this mic might not be as good as the usual one that I play with. But sadly, my laptop, it oddly enough doesn't have an audio jack. Usually when I play on the PlayStation just in my own free time, I've been told that my headset is really great and the audio comes out really nicely. However, I only have an audio jack for that. I might try to get an adapter at some point, because I've got these like little cat ears on the top of my headset, and it just, I don't know, when you look cute and you feel cute, everything's better. I'm gonna go to bed early. I probably should have sold something. Oh well. Let's go to the next day. Spring 2. I just think it's funny, the ka-thunk. Game audio is so cute sometimes. I think this is wild. Imagine traipsing onto somebody else's property and chopping down their tree. Good morning, Birchie. When I was here the other day, I noticed something suspicious about this tree. I believe it's covering an old stonework. As head of the Historical Society, I thought I'd investigate, but this old bark is proving to be surprisingly tough. It's awful early for this kind of thing. I'm terribly sorry. It's been on my mind and I just had to investigate. How would I make you an honorary member to make amends? Phew. I think I need a moment. Let me take a swing at it. Oh, by all means, you can have my axe. It's, a little rusty. Hope you didn't cut yourself. incredible. This is a statue of Caldoris, a mythical guardian of Mistria. Our ancient ancestors used to worship statues like this one. What an incredible find. Shame about the heads, but with a little help from the newest member of the Historical Society, I think we can see if good is new. If you would, Birchie? I know! I've wanted to see what happens. How do you romance a statue but not Ulrich? It's wild. I was watching little Simsy play Fields of Mistria for her first time, and when she noticed the scream she scrumped, it was so funny. I love little Simsy. There we are. Don't you just love that sense of achievement? I believe that reconnecting with Mistria's past is the key to our future. She is. This has been a most productive morning. Thank you for all of your help. Please keep the X. Do let me know if you stumble upon any interesting archaeological finds yourself. We will keep it. We'll take marginally good care of it. My throat's scratchy, but I don't want to cough into the mic. As curator of Mistria's museum, just a moment. Ouch. How to mute my mic. I'm so sorry. Ouch. It's the kind of scratch in your throat that makes you cry. I really appreciate the lurk, Mossy. It was really nice of you to stop by. Let's see. Go ahead and pause and get a glass of water. I'm so sorry about that. Here we go. I have pretty bad asthma, so occasionally when I cough, it triggers my asthma, and then I don't stop coughing. Gotta love that. We love asthma for us. Acorn and wood. Did manage to find my mute button, so hopefully you guys won't have to hear any more coughing, because that's not fun. Once again, I really appreciate the lurk. It helps just keep viewership up. Any lurk helps any streamer. Let's see. Somehow my PC unplugged itself. There we go. Okay. Just trying to clear some things. I'll end up needing so many resources moving forward. Why does it keep on switching to my watering can? Can't wait till we get the bug net. It's so useful. Already. I still need to water on my plants. Need them to actually grow. Let's see. It's gonna be a hot minute before I need any of the feed, and I can sell at least one dandelion. I want to try to make as much money as I can as soon as possible. Sadly, the wild berries don't cost a whole lot when you sell them. I love that this game included diving. It's so much fun. I was so surprised when I noticed that. It's a really cute addition to the game. berries. Definitely want to sell those so I can enjoy any recipes I might get with that. It took me a while to figure out that you had to sell everything the first time you get it, or one of the first times you get it, so that you can actually get like cooking recipes and stuff from it. I like that they provide stuff that you can cut down yourself. And that things don't despawn when you just leave them laying around. Because early game, it's so hard on your inventory. You see all the stuff and you want to pick it up. You just don't ever have the space for it. Blueberries! I'm trying to remember what all of the first year, like, requests are, but I don't remember. Well, I guess that fish is just gonna float above the water. Let's see. No berries over there. I'm gonna try to get better at keeping an eye on the time. I don't want to constantly be passing out. There must be people I haven't met yet. There's somebody in the carpentry house. I'm gonna make sure I meet everyone. Fill Adeline's request. Ah, Landon. Hi there, name's Landon. You must be the new, the one lady Adeline, what is English, was telling us about. My nephew, Reese, is around your age. He has taken the lead at the carpenter's shop since I retired. Love a good retirement, and might I say you look fabulous. We sell everything from crafting stations, furniture recipes, to farm buildings, and home upgrades. Stop by anytime. Hey Holt! I know you're the new farmer and all, but don't get jealous. I'm the one in town who's known for being corny. Ha ha. We love you, Holt. Cheesy dad jokes and all. Or at least I do. Valen, you're new in town. I'd like to give you your first checkup. Don't worry, it's free. We're not unreasonable here. Free healthcare in Mistria. Sounds like a deal. Town's nice, isn't it? Friendliness can be overwhelming at first, but you get used to it. Friendliness, you say? What about March? Oh, it's you. If you need help with your new garden, go bother someone else. I'm busy. Thanks, March. I can always count on you. Not really. I can always count on you to be a sassy boy. That's what I can count on him for. A sassy boy. Daffodil. I'm excited to get donating. Oh no, that's the daffodil. What's the white one? Oh, I don't remember. More berries. one of the white flowers. I'm gonna try to collect a lot of the flowers and hold on to them, because then we can get really easily close to Celine if we decide to romance her. I think I'm still gonna go after March, though. We'll see. Imagine just being in a town and just deciding, you know what? I've decided we're gonna date, so I'm gonna keep giving you gifts until you agree to date me. That's wild. Thank God that's not how it works in real life. Being nice is great and all, but consent is key. One little thing I really like about this game is the clock sound that goes off every hour. It reminds me of my grandfather's old clock. I loved his old clock. It was one of the ones you have to hand wind. It's beautiful. I'd always hear it going off and late at night when I was staying over. It's very nostalgic for me. Love a good bit of nostalgia. Right up until people start saying 1900s. That's no fun. Caldoris, well met, mortal. You're the guardian dragon. I'm Caldoris, the guardian of Mistria. Thank you for repairing my shrine. I've been asleep since... Well, I can't seem to remember exactly. Even now, my mind is shrouded in fog. Bestie, what even is memory? Why are we supposed to remember things? Magical essence has begun to flow again in Mistria. Of that much I'm certain. I ask you to extend your assistance once more, mortal. I need you to collect this essence and offer it at my shrine so that I may regain my strength. I hereby bestow upon you the ability to sense and collect essence. You should find it naturally when going about your daily tasks. Would you like to view the skill book tutorial? Good. I grow tired. Let us speak again tomorrow at my shrine. I'm honored. You can count on me. Imagine romancing a dragon made of stone. I've always wondered if maybe someday he won't be stone, and that's why you can romance him. It's very curious. Makes me excited for later updates to the game. Let's repair the bridge. I'm sure you noticed the state of the bridge into town when you arrived. I'd like to introduce you to the group of us that are spearheading a repair plan. Could you meet us at the town bridge east of town? Absolutely will. Very excited for it. Let's talk to him. Greetings, mortal. The time has come for you to begin collecting essence. Essence will appear in the form of small purple orbs as you go about your day. Try activities such as farming, fishing, and mining, and you'll be sure to find some. Use the shrine when you want to offer your collected essence. In exchange, I will use my power to grant you skill perks. These skill perks will serve to make a life easier for you. I grow tired. Let us speak again tomorrow. We shall speak regularly. I would be very curious to romance a dragon for the memes. That would be fun. At least it sounds like fun. Let's go ahead and meet Adeline. I can always pick up a few things along the way too. Gotta get myself a bug net. Ooh. Won't complain about a bit of wood. Blueberries. Tulips. Let's see. Fennel. And wild leek. Got another tulip. Don't have room for that poor fish yet. We'll check and see if anything else can or needs to be harvested or grabbed. Because we can always pick it up again later. Hey Birchie, we're just getting started. Adeline, you know I'm up for it, but this is a big project. You can rely on me to keep Mistria supplied with the basics until the construction is done, but I can't work miracles. Without the bridge, I can't get my wagon in and out of town, and there's only so much I can carry on my back. I've allocated all the resources I can for this, but the earthquake relief from the capital hasn't been as robust as we hoped for. We talked it over with the other merchants in town, and we're happy to contribute funds. You've got our backing. It's wonderful to hear, Nora. However, with the whole kingdom in dire need of repair materials, we can't afford the inflated prices on stone and wood that we'll need. It sounds like my time to shine. Wonderful, Birchie. I knew you were the right person for the job. Gathering materials locally would definitely speed things up. That farmland of yours is loaded with high-quality stone and timber, Birchie. If you're willing to do the gathering, we can compensate for the materials. By my calculations, we'll need 60 stone and 60 wood. That should be enough. Sounds right to me. I'm sure you'll come through. And with a repaired bridge, we'll be able to get the Saturday market up and running again. Set up a donation box here at the bridge for you to deposit any gathered materials. Come talk to me when you're finished, and we'll begin repairs. We're counting on you. Of course you are. I do everything in this town. Collect that dandelion. Juniper. I know what you're thinking. I wasn't expecting to spend my hottest years in this podunk town, but here I am. Oh, just me? Girl! You're hot, but that doesn't mean that you can be mean about the town. It's a great little town. Let's see. I'm I'm just gonna buy my first pickaxe from the blacksmith because it takes a really long time to get enough materials set up. Ooh. I'm gonna need a little bit more money than what I have. Because when you get your first pickaxe in the mines themselves, it takes forever to get there. Or at least I think that's where you get it. Oh shoot, I'm supposed to be reading all this out. Folks help out around here, so don't be shy asking. So sorry. I'm used to not always reading it out, but I'll get better. Let's see. Might actually want to keep these. Then I think there's a dandelion in my chest that I could turn into the museum. I discovered in my last playthrough that you don't have to have your first museum cutscene before you start turning things in. I honestly think that that's going to make it so much more appealing to speedrunners. Because that way you can start filling in all of your collections way faster. I think that's... No, I don't think that's Heather. What is it? We'll gather it on our way back. And if we have to turn it in, we'll turn it in then. The water chestnut that I still need to grab. Early game inventory management is rough, let me tell you. Birchie, welcome, welcome. I assume this is about my letter? Excellent. My talks with Lord Island and Lady Adeline, they entreated me to concern myself with objects from antiquity, as well as to use the museum to showcase the many unique specimens of Mistria. To wit, if you could bring me not only your archaeological finds, but also plants, insects, fish of the region. I believe together we can create a museum that's one of a kind. You want my crops? Indeed, I will display the items that you donate so that visitors from far and wide can appreciate what Mistria has to offer. How do you keep the shelf life on my crops? How do you keep them nice? Do not think that we would be ungrateful. There is a generous reimbursement policy set up for the Historical Society, renown, and all kinds of rewards. We're good on a tutorial. Let's get digging! A stipend. 100 tesserae already. I haven't even done anything yet. Spring forage set. Flowers. I could finish the flowers right now. If we go... Might as well grab this. So that purple flower we need is just back down by the farm that's to the right of us. Or left. Gosh. What are directions? What is anything? Yeah, it's the lilac we needed. There's some flowers. I love Celine. She's adorable. So, other than this flower, I'm just gonna keep this so that we have room. There's the white flower. Another one. Oh, there's a chickpea over there. Ah, here it is. Snowdrop. Okay. Get a hat. Berries and cream. A farmer's cap. I don't know if we'll wear that just yet. I really like collecting all of the cosmetic items in this game. There's so much this game has to offer. I'd really love to be able to get everything I need for the Saturday market. I want to get the bridge built before the first Saturday, if that makes sense. Or at least I want to if I can. I was able to do it in my first playthrough. So gonna find you guys. Just you wait. Dell is definitely it. Dell's never gonna find me here. I loved playing hide and seek when I was a kid. I used to climb really far into the topmost corner of my brother's closet. I definitely wasn't supposed to, and I do not recommend it, because I could have fallen. However, it was a lot of fun. They never found me. Try and collect some of that wood I need. That should be enough. I think she needed 60. Is there anything else I really need to do? Hey, Torithia. Lots of bites today, but no sign of the big one. I'll catch him one day. It's very, very Moby Dick of you. You can find artifacts all over Mistria. They can be donated to the museum or sold, but I really hope you'll donate them. I can only donate them so many times. Hey Birchie, you enjoying the day? Oh yeah. Request for hay. And do a bro a favor. Oh, this is how I get my pickaxe. I'll go do you a favor by dropping by. Mistria prides itself on being welcome, so don't be shy about saying hello to your neighbors. Everyone's so excited to see someone new around town. I bet. You guys have so few residents. I haven't even met you yet. Oh my, now who do we have here? Birchie? That's a nice name. My name is Elsie. I live at the manor house with my niece and nephew, Adeline and Island. Their parents, the Baron and Baroness, spend most of their time in the capital, especially these days. I once did too. What grand times. With spending time in Mistria, you really start to appreciate country living. Well, be sure to stop by for a chat anytime, dear. I can share the latest gossip and even some romantic advice if you need it. I love her a lot, but I gotta say, how much country living do you really get in that big old mansion? Thanks for taking my request, Birchie. Now, where did I put that pickaxe? Ah, here we are. So you must be the blacksmith. Well, you know what? He's always so happy about how ripped he is. We're gonna compliment him on that. Aw, thanks for noticing. I used to be a miner before the earthquake hit, and we had to shut down the mines. I just help out around here. My brother's the blacksmith in town. If you want to know more about the mines, you should talk to Errol. He used to be the mines foreman, but now he's our museum curator. I respect him a lot. He's way chiseled. Oh, that's right. I wanted you to have my old pickaxe. Breaking rocks is a great way of getting toned. Thank you so much, Ulrich. We'll be gym bros. It's a little old, but it should be strong enough to break small rocks. If you want a stronger pickaxe, you'll have to forge it or buy one from us here. I'm glad you'll be putting this one to good use. These days, I help out my little bro Marge around our family forge, but he's a great blacksmith, but he's a little, well, not like great with other people. We noticed. Ulrich, are you out here? I need... Huh, what are you doing here? Don't you keep up. I'm here by special request. Oh? If getting a handout from my brother counts as a special request, I am not sure I would go bragging about it. Ulrich, come to my room after you're done seeing Birchie out. Brutal. Sorry, he didn't mean it. It's okay, my favorite himbo. We'll forgive you. So, as for my favor, if you would, like, give March a chance, that'd be way cool of you. He doesn't have a lot of friends. I'll talk to you later, Birchie. Yay! Let's go break some stuff! I met everybody. You finished meeting everyone in town, and that's wonderful. Congratulations on completing your first request. Here's your reward. Potatoes! My favorite starchy vegetable. Potatoes taste good in everything, in every way. It's hard to mess up potatoes. Is it even possible to mess up potatoes? Like, how does one mess up potatoes? Maybe if you burn them? Yay! I'm gonna want to try and get as much stone as possible tomorrow so that I can finish everything on Friday. I don't want to miss Friday at the inn or the Saturday market. The dialogue is just too good. You get to see everybody and try to get your relationship up with them. Consistency in talking to people seems to really help with getting relationship gain in this game. The little yawn is so cute. a lot of renown. Holy crap. Breeze's birthday already? Wonder what I could get him as a gift. Successfully put that away. Oh, the rain has special music. I don't often play with the audio loud enough to the point where I can hear each individual song. And this is actually really sweet. I'm enjoying this. Aww. I love the sound of rain. I always get so happy when it's raining. I mean, obviously it sucks when it rains too much, but just listening to the rain or the thunderstorms, something about it is just very satisfying to the soul. For me, at least. The little bird! So cute. This game is just, it's too precious. I hope I can start taking care of animals a lot sooner than I did in my last playthrough. I forgot that you could get farm buildings at the carpentry place when I did my first playthrough, so it wasn't until like halfway through year 2 that I got my animals for the first time. So I'm hoping I can start a lot sooner. I wonder who figured out you could do it in the first place. Are you selling anything cool? Do I want to spend money on that though? I mean, yeah, it's a thing I need to turn in. But you get it in the spring. I should be able to find it. Quest for a potted plant, and something's bugging me. Adventurer's hood. An adventurer's jerkin. What is a jerkin? Aha! There's that fresh face. I hope the town's treating you well. It would be so cute if you could carry around an umbrella. And then it was all like whoosh, and then bzzzt, and I was all like wham! Oh, amazing! Bertie, you came! Are you ready to become an entomologist? It means someone who studies insects. Yeah, that's what I do! There are a lot of cool bugs in Mistria, and Mr. Errol at the museum agreed to have a whole wing dedicated to them. I'm so excited! So are we. Until now, Luke's been bringing all of his finds back to his room. But But it's a big job being the only entomologist in Mistria. Will you join me? I've gotta catch 'em all. That's what I like to hear. I want to give you my old net. It's brought me lots of luck over the years, but I think it's time to pass it on to a new generation of bug catchers. Buddy, I think you're the new generation. Look how small you are. Look at that form! Don't forget to bring any new bugs you find to Errol at the museum. Please don't bring them here. Be sure to tell me about any neat bugs you find, Birchie. Well, we'll be gifting you a lot of bugs, despite your dad's begging. Should have captured that bug. Ah, Birchie, hope you're not spending your early days here overworking yourself. Not all the time. All time has to be spent productively. Leisure is good for you. I agree. You must be working so hard down on the farm, Birchie. Are you eating enough? Sleeping enough? Don't stay up too late. Soup looks great today. Today's flavor is potato soup. Do you want a bowl of soup? Yes, please. Just enough energy to get me a couple more rocks. Brr, wouldn't it be better to chat indoors? I'm headed to my family store. Such a pretty flower. Thanks for thinking of me, Birchie. I'm always thinking of you, Celine. You're wonderful. Well, let's catch some bugs. And break some rocks. Okay, that's all the rocks I need to break. Let's collect that hay for the requests. Or attempt to. Well, there's some grass seeds. Not quite what I was looking for. More grass seed, some fiber, more grass seed. I just need 2 more hay. There's 1. Paddle hopper. Oh, where did it go? Oh. There it is. Yes. Okay. I think that should be plenty of hay. Quest for hay. Bring that to Hayden. I love Hayden and Henriette. Oh, the nice flowers. We'll come back for that. You know what, let's break it now, in case I don't. Those things are really hard to find. They make for wonderful gifts. This chicken clucks at you with a regal air. You're sure this must be Henrietta. Hayden's prize-winning chicken. Hey chicken, who's a good chicken? Henrietta squawks and flaps her wings. You don't know Henrietta well enough to know if this is a good thing. Henrietta seems to enjoy the snack you brought her. I love Henrietta. She's just too precious. Hayden's not here. Well, I went here for nothing. I just have to find him. Let's put away away some stuff while I'm here. Bugs are a pretty easy way to make money, I think. And they don't usually sell for too particularly much, but they're really easy to get. It's kind of like a might as well catch him if you see him situation. Let's see, Hayden is at the inn. There you are. Oh, perfect. It's the hay I requested. Thanks, Bergie. I'll be sure to tell the cows you harvested it yourself. They'll be so pleased. Here's some extra milk for your trouble. Thank you. Oh, Bergie, are you finding your way around town all right? Making friends? Do you have enough to eat? Don't forget to take a big bowl of soup from the inn's pot. Rena changes the recipe daily. She worries so much and I love her. Always checking in on me. You know, when we were between soldiering, some of the lads and I would race boats. Boat races? That must have been a sight. I imagine you had to know the currents pretty well to get ahead of the pack. Oh, you're right. I won my fair share of races. The sea is a friend to me. I bet it is. It's always so fun having new people in town. We used to be a much livelier town back before the earthquake. I hope you're the first of many. If no one's around, don't worry about it. We'll put it on your tab. Speaking of which, have you seen Baylor around? How is that a speaking of which? Lady Maple welcomes you to Mistria and accepts tribute in the form of cash or snacks. Okay, you got me. I'm not Lady Maple yet, but I'll still accept any tribute in the form of snacks. Many insects live in trees. If you give the trunk a little shake, sometimes they'll come out and say hello. Are you still clearing out your farm, Bergie? Have you found any monsters? You gotta tell me if you do. The Dragon Guard helps anyone in need. So determined and brave. Children in this game are so cute. Total sweethearts. A little bug. Oh, another shard mass. Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah. Wait. Is the bridge up? Yeah. I have to go back to Adeline, I believe. March. I know you just arrived, but I wouldn't get too comfortable. Are farmers ever comfortable? Sore and working all the time. Maybe I'm comfortable with my animals. Everybody's down at the inn. Said she was here. Yeah, she is. Where is she? Ah. It's been hard getting my hands on the usual ingredients since the earthquake. Merchants can't get to Mistria since the bridge collapsed. Coming up with new recipes is tough when I'm stuck using last year's potatoes. Have you tried foraging for fiddleheads? Spring is the perfect season for them. Oh! Hey there, Birchie, what's up? I've gathered what we need for the bridge. Let's see. Sorry, we don't need any, bought out followers. Oh, I didn't even realize Mossy followed. Oh. Well, if you can hear me, Mossy, I really appreciate your follow. I hope to see you again in a future stream, and I hope you're enjoying your workday. It's time. Let's get this bridge repaired. Nice work, Birchie. Now it's my turn. Just let us know how we can help, Reese. Are we done, Reese? Feels like we're done. We sure are. This bridge is gonna last a long, long time. Great job, everyone. I'll let the Saturday market merchants know that the bridge is repaired. Let me help you, Adeline. Together, I'm sure we can guarantee that the Saturday will be market day in Mistria again. Cheers to that. I'm really glad I got it finished in time. I like making sure that everything is done and dusted. Oh, you know what? I want that bug. I can have this piece of wood later. Ah! Yep, see? That's something that needs to be turned in. We'll hop on over to the wonderful... Is that another bug? Looks like a ladybug. Yeah! Look at me just littering everywhere. Don't throw wood, rocks, and stone all over the place in real life, guys. Didn't get anything from those sets yet, but we'll get there. Could probably go to the dig site and see if I can find anything. Just really quick. Shouldn't take me too particularly long. Ooh, clay. Might as well take the dandelion. Ooh. The little slurp. Ooh. Ancient crystal goblets. I believe that's one of the common ones. I always get a bunch of those. That and the feathered necklace. We'll just drop these things off at the museum and head back home before it gets too late. Oh. Should have been able to donate some... Looked like it wasn't highlighted, but it was. Okay. Should be able to make it. It's getting rather late. I should head home. Mom's got big plans for the Saturday market. I'm just excited to walk around. I was gonna give her a flower, but maybe I already gave her a gift today. Ooh, 101 renown. Didn't make too terribly much from sales, but that's okay. Yay! Ooh. Wow. Okay then. Go ahead and put that away. Get my watering can. Party at the Sleeping Dragon Inn. Mistria has a tradition where everyone gathers at the Sleeping Dragon Inn on Friday nights. That's tonight, and this is your invitation. Meet me at the inn after 6 p.m. tonight. Keep me company, and I'll throw in a free drink. I love a good free drink. Let's see. I think we'll make foraging a priority for a while. I don't remember how much that first backpack costs, but I want to get that soon. Definitely sooner rather than later. Alda mural tablets. Might be another common one, I'm not sure. Water chestnuts are ready again. Water chestnuts are great. It's good to be able to make trail mix early game because it's so easy to get all of the materials for it. There's shard mass, which we don't need. Let's go ahead and drop some things off. So sorry, I had to sneeze there. It's no fun. The Eastern Road dig sites seem to turn up Caldosian artifacts. They share similarities with Alderian artifacts, but feature more filigree and silver accents. Isn't filigree like little details? I imagine you're very busy getting situated, but I wanted to ask, have you had a chance to see Mistria off the beaten path? There are some ruins and artifacts to be found everywhere. This land is rich with history. I have gone off the beaten path. I think it's best to do so. I find so much stuff. Where do you turn this in? Yeah. So if we need to make space, we can throw that. Another chalice. More mud. Another shard. Dandelions. Snowdrop. Ants. Ooh, I do need to turn the ants in. This actually sells for a decent amount, I think. Little bumblebee. I'm a little baby bumblebee. What do I throw? I guess we'll come back for that. Let's head on home and sell some things, I think. Maybe we'll check out how much that backpack costs first. So neglected. I can't wait to see what you do with it. I love Middle Mists ever since I was little. Aren't they beautiful? Guys, I think she really liked that. Stinky stamina potion and a morel mushroom. Shouldn't be too hard to get the lilacs, but the morel might take me a minute. Afford that. So useful. You're looking for lilacs. I've seen them growing near Hayden's farm, I think. Hayden's farm is to the west of your farm, if you haven't been there yet. I know you're only just moved into town, but I was hoping you could keep an eye out for Celine since you're just down the road. She only recently moved out to her own place, and I'm mother worries. Of course you do. Nora says I should open a brick and mortar store, but I'm not ready to put down roots yet. You'll always have an exit strategy when your life is on wheels. Honestly, a brick and mortar store sounds nice. If you really set one up, had it all nice and finished, like, it'd be cute. Wonder what it would look like. Baylor set his roots down fully. I mean, I'll surely make this town profitable enough for him to warrant wanting to stay. Oh, I know just what to do with this. Thank you, Birchie. I'll be at the inn this evening. Lord Island has been so excited to play this new game with us. You know, Birchie, I admire that you've taken over the old farm. Though, I've thought about it myself, but I live too much by the seed of my plants. It's very funny. All the characters in this game are so sweet. Maybe not all of them, but the vast majority. I really like them. I'm just gonna go ahead and shift a little bit so I can stretch out my legs. I love a good stretch. It's good to not always sit in the same position all the time. Just hopefully this is a good enough camera setup. More cosmetics. Ooh. Birchie, I need your help with something important. Please meet myself and Curator Errol at the museum west of town to discuss reopening the mines. Birchie, I hope this letter finds you well. Can you meet me at the manor house when you have time? I'd like to discuss Mistria's emergency supply reserves with you. The Saturday market is finally back in town. Please go and introduce yourself to this week's vendors. Then come talk to me for a reward. We received your shipment of turnips this morning from Baylor. You're doing great work over there. I've attached my recipe for sliced turnips. I thought you might want to try it out. Absolutely. Don't have any turnips at the moment. However, we love a good recipe. Eventually, we'll be making more than 3 plants. Or growing more than 3 plants at a time. You feel compelled to talk to Caldoris' statue. You've helped repair the bridge into town? Well done, Birchie. I'm sure the other villagers appreciate your efforts. They sure do. I can't get over the music. I don't think I ever will. I hope I don't. It's too good. Wonder what wind instrument was used in this song. Let's see. Oh, there's the morel mushroom I need. Maybe I should buy 2. One to turn in and one to give. Have you had the food my sister Raina makes yet? It's really yummy. Birchie, have you broken the rocks around your farm? Sometimes there's insects living underneath. I'd love to see what you find. Now that you've moved to Mistria, it's only a matter of time before my oldest will have you taste testing her dishes. Raina gets everyone eventually. It'll be my pleasure. Quest for fennel. You're new here, so I'll tell you a secret. There's so many adventures in Mistria, Birchie. I wonder what soup they've got going on over at the inn. Me too. I think that's the full adventurer's outfit now. My nephew Reese was talking about dyeing his hair blue. Might be a good look on him, come to think of it. Vera showed me a really quick trick for keeping my hair up in buns. She is so nice. Green hair might suit me, Birchie. What do you think? First blue, then green? Vera is always trying to talk me into dyeing my hair, but it's not for me. You're telling me that blue is your natural hair color? Vera says she can dye my hair blue. It might be nice. Darcy's got cakes in today. Oh, how do I choose? Chocolate, raspberry? I'd better take both. To support the market and all. That's the only reason. Oh, it's the newcomer. I suppose I should be thankful. I was the newcomer until you arrived. Josephine's got someone new to fuss over. Dal may tell you otherwise, but she is not allowed to have any coffee. Not after the incidents. Girl, I want to hear this story. Mary restored the old chest at the foot of my bed. The new hinges don't squeak at all. I like my dresser, but every now and then Mary will refinish one that's so cute. Refurbishing furniture is interesting, isn't it? With metal. If something isn't working out, I can melt it down and start again. That's true. Ah, Birchie, thank you for bringing me the morel mushroom I requested. They have numerous health benefits, you know. Here's your payment. Thank you again. Hayden and I take turns helping Mary out with all her furniture, getting all her furniture to her booth. Must be a lot. Hayden's got plenty of furniture for Mary. He and Ulrich help her set up the booth on Saturdays when she's at the market. Salutations, Birchie! You seem to be acclimating nicely. The people here are lovely, are they not? And now we can count on you among them. Swing by my farm whenever you like, Birchie. The animals are friendly and they love meeting new people. Oh, but it's no rush. I'm sure you got plenty to do, what with getting the lay of the land here in Mistria. A little bird told me Lewis had some new dresses at his booth. I can't wait to try them on. I brought clothes from Lewis in the capital, but he was banished. His name was on everyone's tongue before and after. Greetings and salutations! My name is Lewis. If you are looking for an article of clothing, you may rest assured that I personally cut and sew every garment you find at my booth. My stock changes with the week, so if you find something you simply have to see yourself in, don't wait. Hi, welcome to Mary's Antiques. I'm Mary. I sell all sorts of unique furniture here that I source and restore myself. The selection is always changing. If you see something you like, snag it before it disappears. Hello there! Welcome to Darcy's Cafe. Yes, I'm Darcy. If you ever in the mood for a nice cup of coffee or a sweet treat, be sure to stop by. Everything's made fresh. Hello! If you're looking for a new hairstyle, you're talking to the right person. The name's Vera. I'm a traveling hairstylist. I've been all over Algeria. I'd be happy to teach you any hairstyle I know. Just pick what you want and put down your coins. I think that... Let's see, who asked me to meet everyone? Now that I have, I can turn in that request. And then I want to go up to the big house, and then I'll head to the mines later. I can't remember if anything grows there in the spring. Your request is reasonable, but could I suggest we add a sleep aid to the list of medicines? It keeps well. We ran short in the days after the earthquake, and it'd be a weight off my mind to know we have extra stock. That's a great idea. Our first aid supplies should cover all the bases. Excellent. I'll get to work. Here to pitch in as well, Birchie? Many hands make light work. I'll leave you two to it. Thanks for answering my letter. I've sent out personal requests to anyone who might be able to help us rebuild our emergency stockpile. I don't like to think about what might have happened without it in the aftermath of the earthquake. Unfortunately, it's pretty much all used up. You can count on me. If only we could stockpile your enthusiasm too. If you could ship 10 crops to resupply our food rations, I'll give you these seeds to help you get started. Locally grown crops keep well. They're filling and nutritious too. I think we'll all sleep easier with the emergency stockpile refilled, don't you? If only berries counted. It'd be so much easier to fill that request. To the mines! And the museum. Should be able to find some good stuff there. Out there. Be able to turn in some stuff there. Virgie, thank you for joining us. I hope you haven't roped Virgie into one of your schemes, Island. Oh, I do love a good scheme. Then you'll love this. I believe the time has come to discuss reopening the mines. Island, with all due respect, I believe we should be focusing on the museum. We don't have a workforce to reopen the mines in a commercial capacity. Whereas the museum is drawing interest from as far as the capital already. I believe it is the surest way to raise Mistria's renown, which should be our top priority. We're in agreement that the museum should be our focus, Errol. However, with the arrival of Birchie, I believe we now have the perfect person to begin exploring the mines. Shipments of ore would be valuable to the town, and there are surely incredible artifacts just waiting to be discovered in the depths. The more dangerous the adventure, the better. That's the spirit. While I appreciate the enthusiasm, I simply can't approve of reopening at this time. Structural damage or seam slippage, the elevator has stopped working, and I've been hearing strange sounds from below. Surely you're not keeping the mines shut over some eerie noises, Errol. Way to minimize his concerns, buddy. I would be happy to reconvene on the matter when Mistria's town rank is at least Stone Star rank, if that would satisfy you too. I can see there's no budging you, Errol. We at least have a goal in sight, Birchie. How can I help? Turning in items for museum sets, completing requests, and shipping items are all ways you can help raise Mistria's renown. Let's get to it. The mines will be reopened in no time. I'm glad to see you so enthused, Island. I think he might be a little nervous. Maybe there's a reason he stopped working in the mines. Ooh, another one. Guess I didn't need to buy two. Bugs! I wonder when this will be opened up to me. I got pretty far in my last game and it never opened up. Let's take a look at that artifact. Ancient stone artifact. Ancient stone lantern, I think. think I want to buy a fishing pole soon. I really love fishing. Fishing is a great way to make money. I typically stockpile an absolute massive amount of fish, and then I'll sell it on a day when I really need money. It's been a good strategy for me. Plus, by stockpiling, it gives me a chance to actually keep things that might end up being for a quest. And that is useful. Yes, I needed this lavender. Sure will be getting a lot done today. Just want to check for as many artifact spots as I can find here on the west side before I head on over to the museum. Let's see. There's the feather pendants. Yep, sand bug. That'll need to be donated as well. Oh, I can buy this already? Probably gonna forget about that snail for forever. That's later me's problem. Occasionally, yep, there's an artifact spot over here. Ooh, a dinosaur skeleton already? I think this one is also one that I can turn in. Let's take this all up to the museum. Ooh, I think this is Mantis. Yep. Let's go ahead and donate as much as I can. That was a lot. Hopefully that'll give us some decent renown. Go ahead and pick up everything I threw all over the floor now. Ooh, barberries. I must have missed that earlier. I don't think I can get that fish yet. It's a little too far out. So good. Ooh, what is that? Oh, an orchid mantis! Those are usually a pain to get. Let's see. Lame. First fish I fished wasn't even a fish. Ooh. I think I'll need that for a, quest later on. If I'm not mistaken. Keep your fishy. Ooh. I remember this one always being a pain to get a hold of. Definitely gonna be holding on to that. This is just a grasshopper. Hey, Hayden. How's the soil quality on the old farm, Bridgie? Those fields have been fallow for a good long while. I bet they're raring for some crops. They sure are. Oh. Luna moth. Getting so much good stuff. If I race home, I might have time to plant my potatoes before tomorrow. Definitely gonna want to keep one of these spiraled shells. Those typically do pop up, I think, once in a quest. Ooh, I'm gonna get a hoe out. Yeah, I want to keep that. Hoe. Can sell this now that that's been donated. I'm gonna need to move that tree. Yep, I had a feeling the tree was the problem. There we go. Nice, happy farm. Probably want to start stockpiling wood soon. Everything ends up needing wood. Gets so expensive after a while. Woo! Yay! Can open the mines already. Kind of hoped that all that donating would get me a little further than just Stone 1. Let's see. In regards to the mine, Island has informed me that Mistria's rank has now been raised to Stone Star. I have agreed to meet with him further to discuss the mines. Please meet us at the mines entrance west of town. Congratulations! Mistria has reached Stone Star rank. We couldn't have done it without your help. Mistria is sure to make a full recovery with your continued assistance. Please accept this token of thanks. Thank you. Take those tulips. Put that inside. We'll head straight to the mines. A do not pass go, do not collect 200 situation. Ooh, I'm gonna collect this though. That'll be useful. And some food for our journey. Not that the berries give you much, but it's better than nothing. My kitten's food will be arriving soon. We get all of our cat food shipped from Chewy. It's a really helpful service, to be honest. Should probably turn this in before I go into the mines. Wait, it's not taking up space. You only get so much room in your pockets. It'll be a while before I get to access the next bag upgrade. Birchie! What a joyous day. Mistria's town rank improvement shows that we're right on track. Why, just think. If we leave the mines closed, we can continue to focus our efforts on other town initiatives. Errol, we both know the town's growth will not continue without a reliable source of stone and ore. New artifacts for the museum would be a boon too. I can see there is no dissuading you two. Alright. We should proceed with the reopening. Be careful, Birchie. The earthquake has revealed cave passages beneath the mines that are yet unexplored. I trust you're ready to handle whatever lies below. Keep your wits about you, though. For Mistria! Crash. Good luck. I will do what I can to assist both of you with your finds at the museum. With the main shaft collapsed, you'll need to take a ladder down to start your descent. The elevator isn't working, but Errol believes that if you can rediscover the elevator platforms further down, it can be restarted. Sure thing. Incredible! Another dragon statue? This wasn't here before the earthquake. Another astounding find by Birchie. It seems the archaeologist bug has bit you too. I need to confer with Errol to begin a thorough search of the mine's history. It's hard to believe that there is no record of the statue. I hate to cut and run so soon, but this is of immense archaeological importance. Will you be alright on your own, Virgie? Best of luck! We're all looking forward to your findings. We'll be a-okay without you. Don't need this tutorial. I love the mines. Ooh, the peat that I needed. So I want to keep my eye out for copper beetles, any other types of bugs. There's a lantern bug that I'll need for sure. Anything like ore. There are some fishing areas that I'll have to fish. Things like that. Super important for the game. Especially game progression. Is really lucky finding it so early. The lantern moths can be tricky to find. Sweet root too? This might be a lucky save file. I certainly feel lucky at least. Just a little bit eepy. Ooh. Narrows moss. Now with these, if you turn away from them, they'll get up. They look like weeping angels. Oop. I definitely didn't bring enough food, but we did collect quite a few things, so maybe it's okay to head out now. Some tesserae and another copper ingot and a hat. Maybe we could do some fishing before we head home. Or not. That's cool too. Do we have what we need to cook yet? Maybe we'll try our hand at some cooking. drop soup. Only I could have that in real life. I've got a nasty allergy to eggs. Oh, I don't have what I need. My mom is over the moon about the bridge being repaired, Birchie. She told me they're going to place a restock order for the general store. I hope Baylor has enough room in his wagon. Raina talked me into spending the evening with her and Celine. I shouldn't neglect my work, but hanging out with my friends is so much fun. Maybe I can do both. Hey you! How are you liking the town so far? Let me know if you need anything. I'm sure you'll get settled in no time. If you have any questions about Mistria, I'm your guy. Been living here my whole life and then some. Wait, that's not quite right. Lord Island's a kind one. He knows Landon and I catch up on rainy days, so he'll be watching from the front desk at the museum. So, when you said I should try the special, you meant you want to eat off my plate? Oh, hush and give me another bite. Same. In the same way with my boyfriend's food. What's mine? What's his is mine is. What's his is mine, and what's mine is mine. Right? Isn't that how it works? Ooh, a carp. I think that's one of our rain day fishes. Good old wood. A goby. Must not have been fast enough. The rain day sounds are so relaxing to me. Let's see. Ooh, a walleye. This itty bitty fish. Ooh. I don't know if I've seen this one before. Let's just throw that. Angelfish. Come to think of it, I don't think I have. Too far out. Ooh. It's one of those snails. Micah, come here and say hi to everybody. Come here. Oh, there's a good girl. Aren't you just the sweetest? Oh, you're so sweet. say hi to everyone. You should definitely say hi. You're so snuggly. Oh, there's my girl. This is Micah. She is our tabby cat. And occasionally she gets insatiably needy and snuggly. And who am I to deny her? She's so sweet. Yes, you are. You good girl. You wanna say hi to everybody? You say hi? Oh, you're just soaking up the snuggles. There's my girl. That's my microphone. You goof. Alright. So it's about that time. It's a little bit early. But we'll be getting off stream since it's almost about 2 p.m. We've been streaming for about 2.5 hours, a little bit over, since I started late. But with this interruption, I have a feeling she's not gonna stop being needy and snuggly and shaking my camera around. So maybe it's time to head out and say goodbye to everyone. You say goodbye, Micah?